When I finally filed for divorce, his lawyer was almost amused. My client acknowledges the infidelity, he said in court. 50 instances at $1,000 per clause 14. Here is a certified check for $50,000. He slid the check across the table. Per the prenup, my client retains all protected assets. This matter should be closed. My lawyer stood up. Actually, counsel should review clause 15 of the agreement. She handed copies to the judge and opposing counsel. Clause 15 states that if cumulative penalties under clause 14 exceed $49,999, the asset protection section is voided due to material breach of good faith. The room went silent. His lawyer grabbed the prenup. He flipped to clause 15. His face went pale. This wasn't in the original draft. It was added during the review period. Your client signed the final version. The signature is on page 200. The judge examined the document. The clause appears valid. Both parties signed. The language is clear. My husband finally spoke. This is entrapment. She set me up. The judge looked at him. Sir, you cheated on your wife 50 documented times. Nobody forced you to do that. But she didn't stop me. She wasn't required to. You were required to remain faithful. You failed 50 times. His lawyer tried to argue fraud. The judge dismissed it. The clause was in the document your client signed. He had legal representation. He chose not to read it carefully. That's not fraud. That's negligence. The prenup was voided. All asset protections dissolved. We proceeded under standard divorce law. 50-50 split of marital assets. I didn't get $50,000. I got $5 million. Half of everything he thought he had protected. His lawyer requested a recess to discuss settlement. They came back offering $3 million to avoid the publicity of a full trial. I declined. I want the full trial. I want every instance of infidelity read into the public record. He settled for $5.2 million that afternoon. I walked out of that courthouse with more money than I had ever imagined, and he walked out knowing he had destroyed himself. He handed me a prenup thinking it protected him. He signed his own trap, and he triggered it himself, one affair at a time.